A suspected Ukrainian drone strike has damaged a luxury high-rise building in central Moscow. It's rare for a drone to penetrate Russia's well-defended capital. The city's mayor said 2 other drones were shot down by Russian air defences. Nobody's been reported injured. Meanwhile, the UK is expected to join the European Union's £78 billion loan scheme for Ukraine. Sir Keir Starmer's joined the EU leaders at a summit in Armenia. He's already met with Volodymyr Zelensky, telling the Ukrainian president it's important to defend Ukraine for as long as it takes. Well, the president spoke at the meeting a short time ago.
We need to focus on what we will do if Russia does not end this war. We need continued pressure and we need peace. And of course, it's number one. We need to find a workable diplomatic format. And Europe must be at the table in any talks. And we are in contact with the United States and we understand their views and positions, but it would be good to develop one common European voice for talks with Russians.
Let's cross to Westminster, bring in our political correspondent, Alex Rogers. And Alex, talk to us about this kind of relationship and this developing relationship, I guess, between the UK and the EU with regards to Ukraine.
Yes, so the big focus of today, Gareth, is this £78 billion loan scheme for Ukraine. Now, this loan scheme was revived following Viktor Orban's defeat in the Hungarian elections, where he was replaced by a far more pro-EU leader, Peter Magyar. And this loan, if approved, it would cover 2/3 of Ukraine's needs for the next 2 years. So that's understandably why Zelensky is very keen to push for it. And earlier today, we heard Keir Starmer talking about the benefits of the loan scheme. Here's what he had to say.
In relation to the EU loan that we are discussing participating in, that is very good for Ukraine because it will give Ukraine capability that it desperately needs in year 5 of this conflict. It's very good for the UK because it'll be capability that leads to jobs in the United Kingdom, and it's very good for UK-EU relations, which is very important as we go on to the various discussions we're going to have today. Thank you very much indeed.
We also heard from the Conservatives this morning, the Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride. He said it was the right move to provide more support for Ukraine, and he also spoke about the need for a collective European response. But where I think the Conservatives and other opposition parties may be more sceptical is around the Prime Minister's desire for a broader reset with Brussels, which we know he's been pushing for, really, because of the strained relationship that the UK is currently enduring with the US and the President Donald Trump. I think also the timing of this is interesting, Gareth. It's just days before Keir Starmer and the Labour Party and other parties face the local elections. So it suggests that the closer ties to the EU is a political fight that he's ready and willing to have.
Alex, joining us live from Westminster. Good to have you with us.